Many of us ask ourselves every day on how we can be rich and become wealthy and make a lot of money for ourselves. Many of us want to experience the abundance and to be able to affect others and to be able to be a blessing in the lives of other people. And that is why today I want to show you the secret. The 4 steps of riches. The 4 steps of riches. Watch, if you want to be wealthy, if you want to be rich, you need to apply these 4 steps. So, the 4 steps of riches, the 4 steps to be rich. So, briefly, you have to understand that there are some things that you have to put in place if you will have to be prosperous, if you will have to be rich. So, one of the ways of which you can acquire wealth, that you can amass wealth, is to add value. Add value. Add value means that add value in the lives of people. You need to add value in the life of people, and that starts by adding value to yourself. You have to add value to yourself. Adding value to yourself will mean that you have to read a new book, will mean that you have to get into meditation, will mean that you have to self-evaluate yourself. It means that you have to look for a product. You have to look for a product that is in demand, that is in want, a product that people need. So that is how you add value to yourself. And when you add value to yourself, you equally add value to people. So one of the ways that you can become rich and wealthy is by adding value in the life of other people. Is to be able to add value in the lives of people. Adding value to yourself and adding value to the life of other people. So what have you done, or what have you created that other people can see and say that what you have done is a blessing to them? So if you don't add a value in the life of people, you will not be rich. So for you to be rich, you have to add value. You have to create something of substance. You have to create something valuable. You have to create something that will be like a blessing to other people. So you have to, whether it's to start a project, something that can give life, that can make people really excited. Right? So you have to add value in the life of other people to be rich and wealthy. The second thing you have to do is that you have to save money. The second way to become rich in this world, you have to save money. Right? So we live in this world that many people, they just use the money to do anything with it. They have no investment, they do nothing, and they just use the money. No. If you want to be wealthy, if you want to be rich, you must learn how to save money. You must be able to save the money you receive. For example, you may save 10% of your earnings, or all the money you're receiving. If you are a civil servant, if you are working for the government, if you are doing a business, you have to make sure that the proceeds from that business, you are saving a percentage of that profit. It can be 10%. You save 10% and you say, this 10% that I'm saving, it cannot be touched. So you save money that you will not touch, you will not use. That one you are calling it just like your tax, that you are paying your tax, and you are not expecting to have that money in return. So you need to create a saving plan. You must be able to save a proceeds of your income, a proceeds of your earning. So another way for you to be rich is that save money aside. Have a plan, save money aside. You have to save a percentage of your income. All what you're earning, you have to save a percentage. You can save 10% of all your earnings. So the second way, we say the first way to be rich is to add value. Add value in your life and add value in the life of other people. The second way is that you need to save a percentage of your income. You have to save a percentage of your income where you say that this amount that I'm saving, it is not to be touched, and it has to be kept. So you don't have to touch the amount that you are saving. It has to stay where you save it and not usable at all. That is the second way if you want to be rich. And the third way you want to be rich is that create a plan. You need to have a plan for everything that you do. You need to have a goal. You need to have an objective. Let's say that before December, I have an objective in 2 months' time to accumulate 2 million francs. You may say that in 2 months' time, I have an objective, I have a plan to accumulate 5 million. In 2 months' time, I have a plan, an objective to accumulate 10 million. So you need to have a plan for riches. You need to have a plan to accumulate wealth. You need to have a plan, because it is a plan. When you have a plan, you know exactly where you're going. So for you to be rich, right, you need to have a plan. You need to know how much you need in a year. You need to know how much you need in a month. You need to know how much you need that can be of a great transformation and a great touching in the lives of other people and your life. So you need to have a plan. You need to have a goal, right? So the third way, if you want to be rich, is that create a plan. And the fourth way for you to accumulate riches, if you want to be rich, is that you need to start a business. You need to start a business. Every successful person we see around us, every millionaire we see around us is a business owner. You have to start a business, right? You may be working with the government. You may be working with someone, maybe a private institution, but you need to have your own business. You need to mind your own business. You need to have your own business. So you need to start a business, whether it be electronics, whether it be shoes, whether it be a provision store. You need to have a business that is flowing cash onto you. So if you want to be rich, you need to start a business, right? Start a business. It does not matter. You don't need to start big. You can start from the level where you are. You can start a business small, and the business produce an enormous amount for you. So the matter is to start. So you have to start a business. So the fourth way, if you want to be rich, is for you to start a business. Start a business. So those are the 4 ways I just want to share with you people today for how to be rich and to accumulate wealth. If you want to be rich and successful, the first thing you have to do is that you need to add value in the lives of people. You need to save money. You need to have a plan, right? And fourthly, you have to start a business. Now, let's get to work and apply these 4 methods of how to be successful and how to be rich. See you next time for my next video. You guys are wonderful people. Thank you.